Sometimes the life you miss is not a place you left. It is a self you never got to become. Not all grief comes from visible loss. Some grief lives quietly inside people who survived by becoming someone else. In earlier episodes, we explored emotional survival, people pleasing, perfectionism, shame, emotional numbness, fear of rejection. And beneath many of those patterns was adaptation, protection, survival. But survival often asks the emotional self to sacrifice parts of itself in order to stay safe. Some children learn to stop expressing emotion. Some learn to stop needing too much. Some learn to become emotionally responsible far too early. Some learn that authenticity risks disconnection, so they slowly become who survival needs them to be. And over time, adaptation stops feeling temporary. It begins feeling like identity. Until one day something inside quietly asks, who might I have become if I had felt safe enough to fully be myself? Because many people are not only carrying pain from what happened, they are carrying grief for the parts of themselves that survival buried, the expressive self that became emotionally careful, the soft self that became strong too early, the confident self that slowly became self conscious, the authentic self that learned to perform safety instead. And this grief can feel difficult to explain because nothing visibly disappeared, and yet something inside feels profoundly missing. Sometimes the emotional self grieves the life it could have lived if safety had existed earlier. And healing is not pretending that survival caused no loss. Healing allows space to acknowledge what adaptation cost. Because compassion deepens the moment you stop asking, why am I like this? And begin realizing, of course, survival changed me. And perhaps healing is not becoming the person pain prevented you from being. Perhaps healing is allowing the hidden parts of yourself to slowly live again. Because beneath survival, the emotional self still exists, still waiting to feel safe enough to soften, to express honestly, to stop hiding, to stop performing, to finally exist without protection controlling identity. And perhaps one of the deepest forms of healing is grieving what survival took while still believing that the self beneath survival is not gone. In the next phase, we will begin exploring relationships, attachment, and emotional protection. How the emotional self learns to relate to closeness, vulnerability, and connection.